Hi, my name is Brett McGowan, and I'm a software developer here at Rackspace working on the Rack Connect project. When you're building an application, one of the most common things you'll need to do is send an email. Unfortunately, this can be pretty cumbersome. You'll have to set up an SMTP server, set up a POP server. That's a lot of infrastructure as an app developer you don't want to have to deal with. Fortunately, Mailgun, a Rackspace company, abstracts all this complexity behind an easy-to-use API. Let's look at how to use it. First, log into mycloud.rackspace.com. Then in the upper right corner, you'll see More. Click that, and you'll see a link for Mailgun. If you have not signed up for Mailgun before, you'll see this welcome screen. As a Rackspace Cloud Servers customer, you'll automatically get 50,000 emails per month free, which is a pretty good deal. Go ahead and close out of this window, and you should see the Welcome to Mailgun screen. You'll need to add a domain to send email from, so click the Add Domain button. And you'll have the option of setting up either your own domain, so this would be, for example, mycompanymail.com, or you can use a Mailgun subdomain. I'll choose a subdomain because that's the easiest to set up. And I'll do brettexample.mailgun.org and hit create. So we've successfully registered our domain with Mailgun, and this is the domain that we'll use to send email from. So to send a test email to make sure everything's working, we're going to use some curl commands in the terminal. So here's the curl command you can put into terminal to test out your Mailgun account. Obviously, you'll want to replace the API key dash so such and such with your API key. And where it says /v2/ you'll want to put in the domain that you set up. So since I just set up brettexample.mailgun.org, you'll replace that with whatever your domain is. The rest should be pretty self-explanatory. The from address, you can put a plain English name and then in brackets put an email address. The to, the email address, the subject, and then text, whatever you want to put in the body of your email. So I'll hit enter. Message queued, thank you. If you don't get an error, then that's it. Then Mailgun has been successfully set up. And here's the email that we just sent as a test. So you can see just that easy from the command line, I was able to send myself an email. Mailgun has a lot of good documentation on how to get started integrating Mailgun into .NET, Python, Ruby, and even just command line applications. To check that out, you can go to documentation.mailgun.com to get started today. Click here to learn how the Mailgun co-founder built his startup using open source principles. Follow us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, or check out these other videos.